So yeah, there's 20 books on this list for the month of May. I know I'm not reading all of them. Please, it's May. Well, it's almost May. And so you know what time that it means? What? You know what time that means? It means it's time to pick our May TBR. So I had my Echo, I can't say her real name, pick a number between 1 to 15 because I will be bedridden for this month. I do have a osteoectomy scheduled for literally May 1st. So I'm going to be bedridden. I won't be able to walk because it's on my foot and he's removing part of the bone on my foot. So I get a whole bunch of books to read. So I had her pick 1 to 15. She picked 15. I have 5 just in case. And just in cases are things like I'm not in the mood to read something on my list, or I finished my list and I want to read something else. So those are what those are. And if you guys haven't seen, I did post the short of picking the books. So I'm going to go through every single book one by one and tell you what we're reading and what my expected rating is going to be. Things first, hi, hello, my name is Amber Marie. Let's shake hands. And this is Amber Marie Reads because I read a lot. And if you guys like this kind of content and like bookish content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. But let's get into it. First things first. Let me adjust you guys. Hold on. You guys just feel so far away. Much better. Much better. We're going to read dun, 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 Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I read Powerless and Powerful in the month of April, and I was obsessed. I cannot wait to read this. I know that this one isn't as good, or people say it's not as good as Powerless, but I cannot wait to read Reckless, and I cannot wait to continue Peyton and Kai's story. I'm so excited. So this is like top tier, like I need to get this done this month. This is going to be a 5-star read for me. 4 stars minimum. I just love this series so much. Powerful destroyed me, and I love it so much. So here's to hoping. And along the same lines, I have Fearless by Lauren Roberts. I am anticipating this to be a 5-star read. I know that she is thick, but really the print's kind of big. I don't know if you guys can tell. So I'm really excited to finish Peyton and Kai's story. I have seen the reviews. I've done no spoilers, and everyone that's talked about it has said that this has crushed them, so cannot wait. Cannot wait. Definitely thinking this is going to be 4 stars. Like, let's be for real. I'm going to be reading Fairy Tale by Veronica Lassett. I'm about 50% of the way done. I just wasn't in the right mindset to be reading Fairy Tale, so I plan on finishing Fairy Tale, and then I really think it's got the potential to be 5 to 6 stars. It's so good. I just wasn't in the right mindset, so I did a softie enough to wait until this month when I could be in a better mindset and I had more time on my hands to actually focus on this story because it is so intricate and so many layers to the story. But it does have potential to be 5 to 6 stars and potentially be one of my god tier books. Like, it is that good. Next, we have Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. This I already know is going to be a 4 to 5 star read. I've already read it. I just realized that I got this entire book. It's in Spanish. I got the Spanish copy. Thank God it's on Kindle Unlimited. Thank God. Because I'm still reading this book. I'm still reading this book. Or, no, I'm still reading this book. So, I have Haunting Adeline. Unfortunately, this is in Spanish, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. But we will be reading Haunting Adeline for sure this month. I might just have to make a quick run to the store this week before I have my surgery and pick up the English copy. Thank goodness, though, I do know Spanish, so if I did want to read it in Spanish, I do have the option. I want to read The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. I love Jessa Hastings' writing, and I have heard nothing but good things about this book. I cannot wait to get into the story. It is a newer release. It just came out in May, so I cannot wait to, or not May, in April, and I cannot wait to get into this. I love this cover. I think this is the most beautiful cover I've seen all year long. It is stunning. The only thing I hate, and I know it's a design choice, is the textured papers. That's really, like, with my OCD and my like neurodivergent and my all my things. It makes this really hard for me to read. But I'm still so excited to read this. This I have a feeling is going to be 6 stars. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good book, and I cannot wait to annotate it and read it. And I'm so excited. And I know I've already said that like a million times, but you guys don't understand how excited I am for this. Next, we got Beartown by Frederick Bachman. I'm thinking this is going to be a 3.5 to 4-star read. I don't really know what it's about. Let's see. It says, a tiny community deep in the forest, Beartown hasn't been the best at anything in a long time, but down by the lake stands an old ice rink. And in that ice rink, Kevin, Amant, Benji, and the rest of the town's junior ice hockey team are about to compete in the national semifinals, and they actually have a shot at winning. All the hopes and dreams of this place now rest on the shoulders of a handful of teenage boys. Under that heavy burden, the semifinal match becomes the catalyst for a violent act that will leave young girl traumatized and town in turmoil. This is a story about a town and a game, but even more about loyalty, commitment, and the responsibilities of friendship. The people we disappoint even though we love them, and the decisions we make every day that come to define us. In this story of a small forest town, Frederick Bachman has found the entire world. Oh, it says it's a hockey book. Oh, okay. I'm excited for this. This might be a 5-star read. To say that I'm excited for this book is an understatement. Knowing that it's a hockey book, hockey romance, I don't even know exactly, but I know it's about hockey. I am beyond excited, and this might move its way up towards the top of my reading list. I'm so excited, y'all. This, I think, actually has the potential to be 4 or 5 stars instead of 3 to 4. I'm going to be reading The Book of Azrael by Ambermarie Nicole. This has potential to be 6 stars. I really think this is going to be one of my favorite books of the year. Everyone that's read it has said it's really good. All my comfort YouTubers and book talkers have said nothing but good things about this book, and I'm so excited to finally get it in my hands and read it. I am going to be reading it on my Kindle until I can get a physical copy. Hopefully soon I can. I think I'm just going to order it off Amazon here really soon. But I'm so excited, and I did hear a rumor that no, I lied, excuse me. That was something completely different. Never mind. But this definitely has the potential to be 6 stars. Next, I want to read A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. I am so excited to read this love story, and I've heard it's devastating, but it's also really amazing. So I think this has the potential to be 4 to 5 stars. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm beyond excited. I have no clue what it's about. All I know is everyone that has read it and recommended it to me has said it's really amazing. So I cannot wait. And I just, y'all, the excitement for this one is so real. So real. Next, I want to read Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I really don't know what I'm getting myself into with this. I do know it's a high fantasy, but that's all I know. Everyone that's read it said they really enjoyed it. So I'm guessing that this is going to be amazing. So high hopes for this one. Really high hopes for this one. I am so excited. I'm guessing it's going to be 3.5 to 4 stars, potentially a 5-star read. We'll see. I have no idea what it's about. All I know is it's high fantasy, and I'm so excited. But I do have to ask, you guys can let me know in the comments, was this republished and reprinted? Because this looks a lot thinner than the copy that I picked up from my library a while ago. Has the potential to be my #1 read of the year, of the month, all of it. This is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This, I'm hoping, is a 5-star read. I've never read anything by Emily Henry. This is my introduction to her, and I've heard nothing but good things about her writing. And, oh god, this smells good. I'm beyond excited for this book. I'm beyond excited to get into her world and see her writing. I only picked this up because I want to see if I like her writing, and if I do, I'm going to go pick up A Great Big Beautiful Life, which is her new book. So this is my introduction to Emily Henry. Of course, I'm vlogging the whole month, so you guys are going to see my reaction to all these books, but pray that this is a 5-star read because I'm like hopeful it is, because everyone loves Emily Henry and I want to too. Really. Next we have Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cicerelli. I am beyond ready to read this. I have been wanting to read this for over a year, and now that The Rebel Witch just released, I have to. And honestly, if this doesn't live up to my expectations, I might cry. This, I think, has potential to be 4.5-star read, maybe a 5-star read. I know I'm saying that about all my books, but I have high hopes, and I really want to love this. Everyone that's recommended to me said that this is amazing, so I'm going to go in with high hopes, and hopefully it hits those expectations. I'm just really nervous that I'm not going to like it, but I do know that it has, like, games and trials, so we'll see. I have no idea what this is about. I'm super excited. Next, we are going to read Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I needed a thriller, and The Wheel did not disappoint. I needed something to break up all of the fantasy and romance books that we had picked, and The Wheel just did not disappoint. It knew what I needed. I have no idea what it's about, but the synopsis just sounds so good. It says, it's been more than 20 years since Claire and Lydia last spoke. Claire is the glamorous, trophy wife of an Atlanta millionaire. Lydia, a single mother dating an ex-con, struggles to make ends meet. But neither has recovered from the disappearance of their sister Julia 2 decades earlier, and the shocking murder of Claire's husband brings the horror and heartbreak of the past roaring back into their lives. The vanishing of a teenage girl and the killing of a middle-aged man almost a quarter-century apart, what could connect them? As they form a wary truce, the surviving sisters unearth the secrets that destroyed their family all those years ago, and find the astonishing truth where they least expect it. This sounds freaking amazing. Okay, this has potential to be a 4-star read for me. I never really rate thrillers higher than 4 stars unless the plot twist and gets me, and that hardly ever happens. So this has to get me good. And y'all know how I do my thrillers. I always write down my list of potential suspects. That's just what I like to do, see if I'm right, if I can figure it out, because I'm a come-up mind early through and through. So we'll see how this goes, and if the plot twist gets me, and if I'm on the right path. This does have potential to be a 4-star read, though. This sounds amazing. It really, truly does. Book number 13 is Metal Slinger by Rachel Snyder. I have no clue what this is about. All I know is Bailey, I want to say, and Laura. I could be wrong, but I know for sure Bailey. Really enjoyed it, and I really have this thing where, like, if my comfort booktubers and book talkers enjoy something, it tends to be something I enjoy. There's only a couple that I didn't like, or I liked and they didn't, because as y'all know, reading is what's the word? Subjective. That took me a minute. Reading is subjective, but I'm really excited for this one. I really think I'm gonna like it, and it is another fantasy. If you guys notice, there's a lot of fantasies on my TBR this month, but I'm excited to dive into this world. I have no idea what it's about. I have a feeling this is gonna be a 3.5 to 4.5-star read. I have really high hopes for this. I'm not thinking it's gonna be a 5-star read, but I could be wrong. But I'm super excited, like I said, to get into this world and see if I like it, because I do know it's a series. Next, I want to read The Games God Play by Abigail Owen. And I know that Freya, I can't say her name, loves this book. And I'm super excited to read it, and I cannot wait. I know that it's like a Greek mythology inspired, story, and I'm pretty sure that Hades is one of the main characters. I'm super excited. I know I keep saying that. This, I think, has potential to be 4.5 to 5-star read as well. I don't know. I just have a really good feeling about this book, and I cannot wait to go pick it up. I need to order it because I don't think it's available on KU. I'm going to check tonight. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments if you guys know. Last book, y'all, is God of Malice by Rena Kent. I really, 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 really wanted to read this series, and when the wheel landed on it, I was literally, I wish you guys could have seen it. I was screaming. I was so excited. This has the potential to be a 6-star read for me. I really like Rena Kent's writing. Not Katia really introduced me to her writing, and I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to continue in her universe. And I'm so excited, and I can't even fathom like words. Like, I can't speak. I'm so excited. So this one might be one of the first books I read, and I do know it's on KU. So I'm still gonna get a physical copy for my trophy, but I think I'm gonna read it on KU. And this definitely sounds like it could be a 6-star read. 15 books that I have planned on reading. I now have 5 just in case books, and just in case, like I mentioned in the intro, are if I don't like one of the books and I want to DNF it, or if I'm not in the mood for something, I can have a backup, and or if I read all 15 and I still have time to read, these are the books I want to read. First, we have City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. I know for a fact that this is Mariana's God tier book, and I'm so excited to read it. Again, I picked this one myself. I always pick one just in case book for myself. That way I have it just in case, and I know I'm going to want to read it, and I know the mood for it. So this was the one I chose. I'm super excited. This has potential to be 6 stars, God tier. All the things. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. And I have no idea what it's about, but I know that Mariana likes it, and Mariana likes it. I typically enjoy it. Then the Will chose Heavenly Bodies by Amani Yuri. I'm probably saying that wrong, and I'm so sorry. This just sounds so good. This sounds so good. This, I think, is going to be a 4-star read for me. I love the sprayed edges. I think they're beautiful. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive. I'm so excited for this book, and I'm so excited to dive into this world. Hopefully I get a chance to read it this month. If not, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to just move it to the month of June. So definitely 4 to 5 stars. The potential is there. The potential is there. Already seen my video where the wheel picked this. You know that I said I might just end up reading this month anyway. This is Wild Love by Elsie Silver, and y'all, I'm intrigued. I love Elsie Silver's writing. This has potential to be 5 stars. I am obsessed with her writing. The Chestnut Spring series was one of my all-time favorite reads of last year, the entire series, especially, Reckless, I'm pretty sure it is, with Daddy Cade. I cannot wait, and her books I can devour in a day. I love her books, and so this might actually just end up being a must this month. We'll see. But this, again, 5-star potential. I love Elsie Silver. She's an auto-buy author for me. I'm obsessed. I can't. Legend Born by Tracy Dion. I did get the exclusive, the Barnes & Noble exclusive with the sprayed edges. I think they're super pretty. I really cannot wait to get into this world. I know it's YA. I know really nothing about it, but I really cannot wait to read it. It looks so good. It looks so good. This has potential to be a 4-star read, I think. The print is teeny tiny. You guys see that? It's teeny tiny. But I'm excited. I cannot wait. And again, if this doesn't get read this month, it's probably just going to get moved over to the month of June. But it does look really, really good. And I cannot wait. Last book, besties. And the last book that I have on my just in case list is Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. This has 6-star potential. I love Carissa Broadbent. She's one of my favorite all-time authors. She's an auto-buy author for me. I have it on KU. I am going to order it off Amazon and get the physical copy because I already know I'm going to love it because I love Carissa Broadbent. And that's another one that I've decided that I'd probably end up reading this month. So I might end up actually reading 18 books this month for sure. So we'll see how this goes. But again, 6-star potential. I'm super excited. I can't wait. When I rolled it, I was so happy. And I have no words. I have no words. That's the 20 books that I have planned for the month of April. 5 just in case, 15 that I do plan on sitting down reading. A lot of them are actually kind of short. Like, I feel like I can breeze through a lot of these. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get into these. Don't worry, I'm going to be vlogging the entire month because I have nothing better to do. And I cannot wait to see how this month goes and how it plays out. But I have nothing else for you guys today, so stay tuned to see that vlog. I love you guys. Make a choice with these whatever, because it's a crazy world. Go read a book. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, my book besties. Kisses.